there I was, feeling vibed out and ready for a night out. I walked up to the club where couples queuing up with single women in fours and brothers hoping to score for sure. I could hear the DJ playing, so the band was still setting up. You see, I love live music and can't get enough. Poetry for me is creation, it's expression, it's writing, it's freedom. And the way that she moved to and fro up and down the stage had me feeling so many ways. I was in a daze, amazed from the way that she handled the vocal melody. Often poetry is just termed as on the page. Performance poetry is more based on acting out the words and the emotion in the poem, as opposed to just reading it from paper or reading it in a book. Initially, singing and songwriting was the main thing that led me into, like, in terms of performing vocally and writing. And I started performing a lot of the lyrics I was writing without music, so that kind of led to my poetry and my spoken word, which I do today. I draw my inspiration from like everything around me. Things I've heard, things I've seen, things I've read, things I've experienced, and some things I haven't even experienced myself, but I know that other people can relate to. I find it's important to write about that as well. I'm really enjoying the way we're dancing, the way you're making me feel and want us to leave together. Poetry spots now are growing and people want to go, they want to be involved, they want to see what's happening. They're hearing this buzz about poetry and spoken word as opposed to other things they were involved in before. People are just curious about what it's all about, you know, what the fuss is about, you know, why should we go, what's this new thing everyone's talking about, poetry. I wasn't into poetry at school, why is everyone so interested in poetry now, let me go and check it out. Spoken word has kind of grown now in terms of people fusing those spoken words with music as well. There's so many ways, film, so those are the ways in which it's becoming, I say, trendy. People using different mediums in terms of getting the work out there, books, CDs, etc. A lot of poets have websites now around the world. Where do I see the future for performance poetry? I see it like an endless road. I see it like endless possibilities. The future for performance poetry is vast.